Well, I'm at the graveyard. This is Mother Martha Harrison Centel, born December 25th, 1881, and died July 16th, 1916. And her daughter, Avo Centel, born June 30th, 1911, died July 16th, 1916. It was in this spot where both of them were killed in a mountain slide. It may be hard for you to tell in here, but the mountain slide would have came in this direction. It does go up to a pretty steep hill there. My guess is back then that they had logged most of the trees off this slope. And although I've not been able to confirm that or find any information on that, but that's my guess. And when it started raining very hard back in 1916, when they had 3 tropical storms to come up the coast in this way, one right after another, and it was called and it's still called the storm of the century because there has not been any storms of that proportion since then. I do remember finding on the internet that at one time it had rained as much as 30 inches in 1 hour's time. I hope I ain't dreaming that up. I'm pretty sure that's what I found on the internet. And it caused massive amount of flooding all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Nevada English, and all it has is 1880 on it. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I guess it's a grave marker, but the 2 dates it has on it are both 1880, and it's Moore's funeral home. If that'll give me something I can look up on the internet, maybe see if I can't find something about Moore's funeral home, see if I can't find out more information. Well, there's my old yellow bicycle that I used to ride up in here. And right in here are more graves. They are not marked. Some of them look like they might have had writing on it and is weathered away. But for the most part, there's nothing here to say who was buried here. And I am guessing maybe this is the older these graves right here are older than the Centel's graves are. And it's pretty back here, and they're on a hill. And I can only imagine that trail that I has just ridden up was the same path back in 1916 that the Centels, the mother and daughter, were walking to wherever it was they were going when the slide happened. It really don't look like it would be steep enough in here for a slide, but I am sure that the slide probably started much higher than what I can see here. There is a ridge up there that probably goes up another 200 or 300 feet that has some pretty steep walls, and I will believe that the slide originated way up there and then come down here. But I say what I found on the internet, this is the spot that they are supposedly, that they were said to to have been killed and was buried right here. That being the case, I'm not sure about where they were the first two people buried here, or were those others here before that. But I come up here to remember these people, even though they were long before my time. I think they deserve to be remembered because they're young. Both of them were very young when their lives were taken. The mother would have been only been, let's see, 19, 29. She would have been 35 years old when this occurred, and her daughter was 5 years old, just barely over 5 years old, just a couple of weeks, 5 years and a couple of weeks when this happened. It is beautiful back up in here. At least they're buried in a very, very beautiful place.